Have you noticed the egg on top? That is so cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's funny. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing something that I've never done on this channel before, and that is I'm going to attempt to buy Katie Carson of Royalty Soaps' entire line. She is launching her Homestead collection today in the next couple of minutes, and I'm gonna attempt to buy all of it. I'm gonna get all of those soaps, and the reason why I want to do that is because as a soap tuber myself, I am so grateful for people like her who have paved the way and have introduced so many people outside of the soaping world to this amazing hobby, skill, craft. She has really been one of the biggest personalities in this soap tubing sphere, so I really wanted to thank her for that. I've never spoken to her, even though now that my channel has grown this much, I have crossed paths with quite a few people that I have looked up to. Some big soap tubers like Artisan, Holly from Missouri River Soaps. All of these women are such wonderful, warm people, and I think every month moving forward I want to highlight one of these amazing business owners, content creators, to just kind of thank them for helping me start my own journey and provide such wonderful content and education for people out there about this amazing craft. So periodically, Katie releases a collection of soaps that she has filmed the process of her making, and she releases it on the first Saturday of every month. And she was supposed to do it last Saturday, but with everything that's been going on in Texas, she had to delay that another week. So that's another reason why I decided to support her. And I know how tough it could be when things grind to a halt in the business world. So her line launches in the next couple minutes, and I'm here at the ready. I'm going to hopefully be able to get my hands on everything, because I know that her stuff sells out really fast. And I've been watching her videos lately for the past month, and I'm really excited about this particular collection. She's calling it the Homestead collection. These soaps are really right up my alley, so fingers crossed I'll be able to get every single one, and when they come to me, I can't wait to unbox that with you guys and give you a bit of a review, because I've always been curious about her soaps and I've always missed the releases, and I'm so excited that I have made a point to remember and to do it now. And yeah, let's get this whole thing started. I have one more minute until she releases it, so super excited. I'm fangirling. So here we are on her website. Oh, she has a really gorgeous website. And on here, she is displaying her Homestead collection with a picture of her beautiful soaps and says that she is getting ready. It is now 4 o'clock. I'm going to refresh this and see whether or not we see it. Oh, and here we go. Awesome. So here is the Apple Orchard Frosted Soap. Let's add that to cart. Wildflower Honey Artisan Soap. Add that to cart. Avocado Toast Artisan Soap. This one's really exciting because I'm a millennial and this really speaks to me in particular. Who doesn't like avocado on toast, right? Floral March Artisan Soap. Done. Excited about that. Brussels Sprouts Frosted Soap. I love Brussels sprouts. They are my favorite. Raspberry jam. Ah, so excited about this one. Katie's soaps are just so beautiful. She spends so much time on them. I have the raspberry jam frosted soap, the Brussels sprouts frosted soap, the floral March artisan soap, the avocado toast artisan soap, the wildflower honey artisan soap, and the apple orchard frosted soap. So excited. Let us check out. So this is $78 USD. My email. I'm gonna fill out my information here. So it's gonna cost about $31 to ship it to Canada. All right. Let's see if I was able to get all 6 of them. Yay! So I was able to get all 6, and I'm super excited to get them when they do come, and I will unbox those with you. So that's the next time you will see me. And just super excited. I've never ordered anything from Katie Carson before, and hopefully this comes through without a hitch. Can't wait to get that in the mail, and that's when I will see you next in this video. So excited. So we finally got it. After putting in our order on the 3rd of March, we finally got this last Thursday which makes that how long? About.
It's about, that was 4 weeks, yeah. 4 weeks and a day, I think, yeah.
Yes, and I was so excited that I put in my order, and I literally waited until the exact time that the order page was open for orders, literally the minute. I was refreshing the website, as soon as I was able to, and then I got the confirmation that I had all of the soaps, which is so exciting. But I got an email a couple days later saying that I was being refunded one of the soaps, which made me really sad. It was due to a glitch, and I don't blame Royalty Soaps for this. It happens, but it was one of the ones I was really excited to get. So that is kind of sad, but they did send another email a couple days later saying that they would replace that soap with a surprise goodie. So you're gonna see our reaction to that. Katie, if you're watching this, no worries. And thank you so much for the refund and letting us know and being really good with customer service in that sense. So the package came in one piece, and this is the box right here. And Katie did a really good job of choosing a really sturdy box, and it's pretty sturdy. I don't think anything's gonna break in here. Do you smell anything?
Not yet, but there's a lot of tissue paper on top.
This is so exciting.
There's a note. First thing we see is a note.
Oh, we get some stickers, which is nice. This is Once Upon Dreams sticker, which is cool. And Girl Talk. These are really nice stickers, they're really thick. And there's a little message. So the replacement for the soap is a soap sample and these stickers, so that's cool. And so let's start with the unboxing. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So the soaps are nicely padded with lots of tissue paper, which is good. We're gonna, wow.
Okay.
You smell it? You smell anything? Smell something minty?
Yep.
So we were talking about this as we were unwrapping each soap, and thought it'd be fun if we actually blindfolded Kale to see if he actually could guess which bar was which, because he does know the names of them, but we'll see how good your nose is in this sense.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yep.
Okay. So the first one up is this one. What do you think it is?
Sweet. I think this is the apple one.
Yes.
Yep.
Good job. It's the apple one. So
I would say that it smells like a red gala and a gala and a red delicious mixture.
oh my gosh,
with
she actually
just a touch of Granny Smith.
She actually wrote, this is a strong scent of red delicious apple, tart green apple, and just a hint of leafy green top notes. Would you say that that is correct?
And the Granny Smith is a crisp green apple, right? So,
Yes, it is.
right on. I was just kind of being funny and silly when I was saying specific apples, but it's definitely apples.
Good job. That was the easy one. So
I know my apples.
so here is the next one. Which one do you think this is?
Ooh, this smells like springtime. Like dogwood flowers or like cherry blossoms.
That's so interesting because the more I smell it, I also smell flowers, which is strange because it's not a flower soap. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, there is some flower notes in this.
What's the description?
This is the Honey Artisan soap.
Okay.
And the way she describes it is warm oatmeal combines with milk and sweet honey. It's a wonderful fresh aroma of hawthorn, which is what we're picking up, with nuances of creamy French vanilla and a base note of nutty almond. So you didn't get this one.
But it's quite good.
Yeah.
That would be a good perfume for a woman.
I think it smells really good. I don't know if it smells like oatmeal and honey, but it's a really nice smell. I really like it. All right, here it's getting into the tougher ones now.
Oh jeez.
Actually, this one might be easier. This is the next one. I really like it.
It's minty. I think this is the Brussels sprouts one. Like, like a little bit of rosemary in there. I would say rosemary, herby.
So you hit the nail on herby. This is actually her March or Floral March soap, and it's scented with an aromatic blend of lavender, chamomile, and sage.
Okay.
So I think
sage. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
I definitely smell
now
sage.
Now that you say that, I picked that up now for sure.
Yeah, I think the overwhelming note would be sage in this one. But I really like the blend. So here is the next soap. Remember, you just have 2 soaps. I don't know if you remember what I've unboxed.
Oh, I think that's the strongest of everything I smelled.
It is quite strong.
It's similar to the second one, in that I'm really picking up the floral.
It's unique.
The floral smells.
I don't think I've ever smelled anything like this before. It's interesting.
It reminds me of like the potpourri mixtures that my mother would have out on the coffee tables when she was having people over.
I would agree. It's very floral. So do you have any guesses as to which ones?
I think there's rose in there for sure. Rose in that floral.
So what you're smelling is the Brussels sprouts soap.
Oh, what?
I know.
I thought... Oh.
Yeah, this is interesting. It's a clean mix of peppermint, gardenia, eucalyptus, cotton, hyacinth, musk, sandalwood, and ylang ylang.
Yeah,
It's unique. I've never smelled anything like this before. It's like a very unisex, if not masculine smell.
Yeah, I think that's the sandalwood popping out, maybe.
Yeah, or the musk. But the rose that you pointed out, I think that's the gardenia note. Like they're very similar. And here's the last one. I don't know if you remember what was in the box, but here's the last one. Ooh, I like this one.
I remember this is the avocado toast, but let me smell it again to try and pinpoint.
The notes?
Yeah.
I really like this.
I don't know if I can pinpoint. Like, it's almost citrusy a little bit.
Yes,
like
there's citrus.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, it doesn't say that there's citrus in the blend, but I also smell the citrus that you're talking about.
I guess, and I'm just trying to think, like, person with like avocado, you know, guacamole, you might put a little bit of like citrus juice in there to prevent the guacamole from turning brown after an hour and a half. So maybe you put a little bit of lemon juice or lime juice in there.
Oh gosh. That's funny.
But that's kind of what I'm picking up is the citrus of it.
So yes, you're correct. You can unblindfold yourself now. But this is the Avocado Toast soap. And it's described as having a blend of cool Japanese green tea with slightly herbaceous notes. And I really like this smell a lot. Oh, I like it. Now, we're coming into the portion of the review where we describe the artistry of the soap bar. And when it comes to Katie Carson's soaps, you know she puts a lot of work into how these soaps actually look. And right off the bat, overall, I'm impressed. They are gorgeous soaps. So for the honey one, I really like that this is actually stamped honey. Isn't that cool?
I never noticed that before.
Yeah.
I had my blindfold on. Nice.
This one's really, really pretty. I love the different color swirls in there. So there's some lighter swirls and some darker swirls.
And I'm just saying now, are these supposed to be a honeycomb on top? That's cool.
Yeah,
Very
so
cool.
It looks like Katie used bubble wrap to lay on top of the soap to create this honeycomb effect. It is not focusing, it's not participating with me right now, but not only did she do that, but it looks like there's some clear melt and pour on top with some mica to create the honey drizzle. And that is just beautiful. Really, really nice. I will say, now that I'm smelling it more, I don't know if I'm a fan of this one either. How about you?
I like it.
Yeah?
I like it.
Like
That
it?
was the second one you gave me, right?
Yes, that was number 2.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, I even noticed the beautiful swirling in the back. Wow. Gorgeous. And I just noticed now that she planes her soaps. That's a nice touch. So for this guy, oh my goodness, look how beautiful this one is. It's really tall. It's really big. It's a lot of soap. And this is where she has her famous piping that she uses on top of her soap. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you have the 2 layer, or I should say 3 layers, but the 2 different colors. It's a solid red here, and then looks like there's a really nice faint swirl here. And this definitely looks like an apple, like a sliced apple, would you say?
Yeah.
And then on the very top, where the piping is, she has really pretty sparkles. That is amazing. And then she has the apple embeds on top, which is so adorable. Wow, I really like this soap.
Yeah, yep. There's a lot of effort that goes into that one.
So for this soap, this is her March Floral soap. I like this one, but you said it was a little too flowery for you. I know, did you like this?
There's
like
just
it.
a lot of scents going on in there.
Lavender, I think, was in there. But I like how simple this bar is. A lot like this one. They were just pretty simple and rustic looking, I'd say, but still packs a huge impact, and I really like that she stamped it as well. Look at that nice March stamp over there. And she also has calendula petals on top, looks like, with some cornflowers, and that's the blue. That is awesome. Really, really nice. Again, these are big bars. You get a lot.
Can your hands fit around that bar?
Yeah. Just barely.
Yeah.
And now when it comes to the Avocado Toast Bar, which I really, really love, I'm a big fan of the oatmeal down here, this layer. It really does look like rye toast or whole grain toast.
Yep.
That is
that pumpernickel. Yeah, it really looks like it. That's what my eye is drawn to.
That is a really cool effect. I've never used chopped up oats in soap before. I've only used colloidal oatmeal in the soap, and then I sprinkle actual oats on top. I've never put them inside because I wasn't sure how they would be, but I'm gonna try this out and whether or not they feel good. That was my one reservation about using oats in soap, is wondering how good it'll feel, but I guess I'll find out.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
I'm a fan of that exfoliation, so put chunks in there, put whatever.
Kale loves it.
Yeah. Make it a little coarse is what I say, so.
Have you noticed the egg on top? That is so cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's funny. And there's poppy seeds that look like the pepper that you would put on top, and the yolk is just so cool. Wow, that's a cool touch.
Yeah, it really does look edible.
Yeah. Are you a fan of avocado toast? I just assumed you did before, but I think you are. You like this.
It's not a regular on my menu, but like, I would eat it. I would eat it, yeah.
One last thing I want to say, I think she really captured the color of avocado really well.
Yeah.
This dark green.
Yep, the green is eye-catching.
And then last but not least, look at this gorgeous, beautiful bar. Wow. And we already talked a little bit about the Brussels sprouts and how they were made with the rushing piping tips, I think is what they're called. But the actual swirl of the bar is really, really beautiful. I know that you're a fan of green soaps.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this design?
I like the design. I like all the green and white and the two different shades of green.
This is such a March soap. I would say this is way more Marchy than this one. Because I think March, I think St. Patrick's Day.
Sure.
I think
Shamrock shakes.
Shamrock shakes. I think putting seeds into a garden and sowing them. So this makes me think a lot of March more so than this one, but these are still very much springtime soaps, I'd say. It really gets you in the mood for springtime.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I guess she put a different color soap in the piping bag to create this effect where it's green on the outside and then white on the inside. And now we're going to say which ones that we like the best. So we'll start with you, Kale.
I think I'm going to go with...
Oh, the honey one.
Yep.
I'm not surprised.
Yep. It's just, it might be because it's a smell that we don't have in our line. It's not a smell that I've been exposed to a lot, but it's, I mean, we have a honey oat ourselves, but what was the extra scent in this one?
Hyacinth.
Yes, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the floral in there is really different.
Scent-wise, this is my winner.
Scent-wise for me is this guy. I love the smell of this. I love green tea. I mean, actual green tea doesn't smell like this, but I noticed that green tea scents smell like this. So which one do you like the look of the best?
Visually, I think my favorite is the one which is your favorite smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, just the specs.
Really cool.
This really looks like rye bread. This is a really eye-catching green. And then, of course, who doesn't like the little egg on top? So.
I love that little egg. It's so cool.
Yeah, I think that's the winner visually.
The Russian tip Brussels sprouts at the top, which really do look like Brussels sprouts, is a really, really great touch and really brings the whole soap concept together. So I'm really, really happy. So I really hope you like this kind of video. If you guys have a request of a soap maker that you would like us to feature next, please leave those suggestions in the comments. If you were also inspired and like this kind of video, leave it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. Keep smiling, keep being awesome business owners and soap hobbyists, and keep creating beautiful things. And we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.